So here we are, and welcome to a battle in the Centurion 5. Now this is a tier 8 premium tank. I've had it for a while, but I haven't been playing it. But I've just taken to playing it a bit more again lately, and I'm finding that this thing's not too bad. And there's some quite good reasons for that. This basically, if you compare this to the other Centurions in the game, this is certainly one of the better ones. It's very, very similar on its stats to the tier 9 Centurion 7, apart from the fact that it's got the 20-pounder gun and not the 105. And that is really the major difference. It obviously doesn't have the hit points of the tier 9 vehicle either, but basically it has all the same armour, the hull and the turret. So the hull's about 120mm, the turret's 254, I think it is, close to that anyway. And it's a moderately mobile tank, so you've got good armour, it's got good hull down capability, you've got a negative 10 degrees of gun depression, and the little 20-pounder, this is the later of the 20-pounders, is not bad. You can see here we are certainly worrying that IS-3, and I get at least 2 or 3 blind shots into that IS-3 during the course of this battle. You do have to fire a little bit of premium with this gun, because its standard round's not bad. If we have a quick look, the standard round is, let's have a look, so 226, and the premium is 258. So 258's pretty good for a premium round. That's actually very good for a premium round for a medium at tier 8, which is, and it's also an accurate gun. This thing, now I'm running a few things to improve the accuracy, so I've got it down to a dispersion of 0.29. I think it's 0.29. Maybe that's when I'm running food, but it's certainly 0.3 or 0.29, which means you are going to hit most of the shots, even at reasonable ranges. It's also, when you're firing the APCR round, it's also quite a fast round, so you've got much more chance of actually hitting the target. And you can see we're going straight through the front of that IS-3 without too much trouble. And again. And again. So yeah, I think we got at least a couple of blind shots into that guy. Certainly the kill shot was, and I think one earlier was as well. Now, this is an interesting game. I had little hesitation in coming over to this side on this map because of the good gun depression and the fact that this thing has got such a strong turret. But didn't really expect that this would be totally uncontested. Just really hanging around a bit. I don't know what's on this side. There's bound to be something there. It doesn't look like there's much though. We certainly haven't spotted anything, and I mean, that's the other thing. This thing has quite good view range as well. So let's go. Let's push in. We may as well. We seem to be doing fairly well on both sides of the map. Push in behind this first up. Push on. We're spotted, so there's something. Oh, it's a Type 59. So we'll have to push into him. I managed to have to bounce 2 from him, which is good. Oh, there's a Scorpion or something there. Now I'm having a lot of trouble with the ping. You'll notice if you look at up the top, it's about 400, so, and bounce him again. And so far we're doing very well on the exchange, although now he's starting to realise where he needs to shoot me. I stuffed this one up. I thought if I pulled right up into him, he would struggle. And that just went a bit high, unfortunately. But we'll pull back now and finish him off. So I probably took one more hit than we really needed to there, but we've pushed through. We haven't lost any other players. Got quite a bit of backup. The old Super P's taken a bit of damage on the way through. Obviously the artillery knows where we are. But yeah, this thing is a really nice tank. So I fixed my gun straight away because I want to still be able to shoot accurately. Now I just watch the Super P as he pushes forward, so if he can get forward without getting shot to bits, there's probably a good chance I can too, so I'll get to this next little ridge. But yeah, it is a good tank. You do have to play it hull down, so it's very similar in many ways, well I said, to the Centurion 7, apart from the gun. It's also very similar to the Carnarvons because it just has really good frontal armour. The turret on this and the Carnarvon and on the Centurion 7, also on the Centurion when it's Centurion 1 when it's fully upgraded, I think basically get the same turret as this. And it's a good strong turret. I think they may have buffed it slightly, I'm not sure, but maybe not on this, but I know they certainly buffed the tier 10 Centurion. Here we go. That's probably another blind shot there. I need to pull back, we don't want to get shot by him. Now we can sneak forward a bit. They're perhaps hiding a little bit now because we've put shots into both those guys. But inexplicably this guy is still on this side of the building, so we were able to take him out. And I come forward again, just cautiously. But yes, this thing is proving to be quite a decent tank. It's really the only thing that is a little bit subpar is the alpha. At 230 I think it is, that's very low alpha at this tier. But its reload is down around about the 6-second mark, so that means I can still get about a DPM of about 22-2300. Okay, it's really all over at this stage, so we need to push forward. So, accurate gun, high DPM, good pen, really good armour, particularly on the turret. See that lower plate obviously is the weakness, and that's probably where he pinned us. This is not a bad tank, and that was an M1. We can see 2600 damage there, but we actually ended up doing 3300, so we must have had about 600 worth of blind shots, so about 3 I guess. Anyway, good game.